Hi everyone, this is Dave, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my initial impressions of a very exciting new addition to the Geekanoids kit list, and also a very exciting new camera from Fujifilm. This is the X-H1, and I must give a big shout out to Clifton Cameras for getting this out to me so quickly. They do a fantastic job of both customer services, packaging, and also really good prices as well. Now, this is the new X-H1. It's an APS-C size sensor in here, 24 megapixels, and it's also got a really fast processing engine, and it delivers 4K video, both contrast and phase detection autofocus as well. Now, I got the kit that included the extra external sort of grip, which gives it even more power when recording video. And separately, I've got this 16 to 55mm lens, so I ordered the body only with that grip. Now, inside the box, not only do you get the body of the camera, but you also get a battery charger, so an external battery charger with a 3-pin UK plug. This is a detachable figure 8 cable. Now, I've got one battery inside the camera already, but the grip kit that actually attaches to the bottom of the camera comes with 2 additional batteries, so I've got 3 batteries in total. And this replicates all of the various controls, but it also, if I just open up this side section here, allows you to put the 2 extra batteries in. And then on the side here, you've got a headphone monitoring port and also an input for an AC adapter, so you can run this off of the mains as well. So you get this extra power adapter as well. A little bit disappointed I didn't get a second figure 8 UK cable. At this price I would have thought you'd have got that, but alas you don't. But what I really like about the X-H1 is the actual controls. So we've got an aperture ring on the lens, and if you've got this to auto mode, then it's in auto, so if you've got the A lined up at the top. But if you want to go into aperture priority, you simply move it off of that A and select the aperture you want. And the same applies to ISO and shutter speed on these top dials here. If you've got it in A mode, then it's automatically selecting those, and if you take it off, then obviously you're selecting your own. And these are lockable dials as well. We've also got a really nice display on the top here, which remains on pretty much all the time and gives you some indication of some of the settings. And when it's turned on, you can actually configure what's displayed in this top display area here. And then the actual screen on the back is touch sensitive, but it does this sort of weird sort of different angles that you can put it at. Tilt it up, down, out. It's not fully articulating, which is a little bit disappointing, but at least we've got a touch screen and it works extremely well. The rest of the controls are laid out as you would expect with a regular sort of DSLR type camera. This is obviously a step up. It's really very nicely laid out. We've got dual card slots on the side here for SD cards. Across here we've got USB 3, also micro HDMI. Everything you would need in a decent camera, but with that 4K video. Now, this is a really early impressions. I haven't recorded any video yet. I have taken some photos with the X-H1 and I've been extremely pleased, and also the actual focus performance on it seems really good. I have tested the autofocus whilst in video mode, and it seems to really lock onto focus extremely quickly. And overall, it's just a really nicely designed camera. It's got a nice ergonomic grip. Everything falls into position. We've got this little thumb pip coming out the back here. It's got the actual quick menu button on the back here as well, but it's got like a nice thumb hold, and it feels very comfortable. A nice solid camera, weather sealed. It's going to be really rugged as well, and it of course will produce really good quality video. Even though I haven't tested it, I'm going to trust in saying that I'm going to be impressed with the video. Also worth noting is the 16 to 55mm lens. Perfect match weight wise for this type of body. This is a weather sealed lens as well. Hasn't got optical image stabilization in the lens, but it has got it in the body now, which is a big bonus. And I'm just really looking forward to actually being able to share with you some video captured with the X-H1. So that's it for my initial impressions. I am really excited about this camera. Please do check out the links down below to the Clifton Cameras website, where you can pick up one of these for yourself. If you've got any questions or comments, then please do leave them below. And please, as always, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video very soon.